Good evening, parents of the West Shore School District. I want to address myself to the parents of the children of Fairview Elementary. So, like a day or two ago, I did a quick video, a quick clip about the violence and the bullying that we have going on in Fairview and then in Old Trail. Now, why are we giving so much attention to the situation in the West Shore School District? Well, it has a lot to do not only because, and mainly because we are concerned about the safety of our children, but also because we have an administrator, Todd those who continues to deny the fact that there is violence and bullying in the West Shore School District, totally denies it and claims it's a fabrication. But this fabrication, is really growing tentacles here, are they not? So, for the parents of Fairview, today there was an incident in the school of girls fighting. Now, as I was at work, I was getting text messages and chat messages from different parents about what was happening during the day in Fairview about this fight that apparently took place with some girls. Now, due to this, Fairview Fairview's principal and administrators came up with this plan today that towards the ending of the day, they decided to close down the bathrooms to avoid any violence or further violence taking place. Now, that's all and well, but my question is, was that the wisest decision to make? Because understand there are kids with conditions. There may be kids with juvenile diabetes. Maybe there may be kids not feeling well. They may have to use that bathroom while these bathrooms are locked, all because the principal and the vice principal and our administrator have failed to rein in the violence and handle the violence that's going on behind the doors of the school at the West Shore School District. Now it gets better. I'm like, okay, I wasn't gonna really say anything about this. I said, well, the kids will, discuss this with their parents, let them know, what's happening. And hopefully, the parents will call the schools and object or show up to the school board and speak up against this. However, during the evening, I continue to get calls and messages from the parents in which they are informing me that as of tomorrow, when the kids go to school tomorrow, some of the bathrooms are going to be closed down. And no, guys, it has nothing to do with maintenance and it has nothing to do with repair. It has to do with this bullying and violence situation. So, what's being said is that the upper floors of the school, the bathrooms will be closed. Okay, during the day tomorrow, and only the bathrooms in the lower floors will be open. Okay, granted, there is going to be some bathroom access. The kids will have to go to the lower floors, but that's not the issue. The elephant in the room here is basically what is Granger and what is Mrs. Geiswhite and what is Todd Stokes going to do about this violence in Fairview? The violence in Fairview it started on the very first day of school. From the very first day of school, I was getting calls from parents and texts and messages that violence had already started in this school. Now, definitely, they want to keep everything under wraps because they don't want anything to taint their pretty and nice reputation that they think they have when in reality, we all know different. So, parents, why am I putting this out here tonight? Basically, I want you to be aware of what may be happening tomorrow in the school as being reported by parents and students. If your student has an issue that say their class is on the upper floor and they can't make it to the bathroom on time, um, or they're not allowed to go to the bathroom for some reason because the bathrooms are on the first floor. Please understand that this has nothing to do with maintenance. Maintenance, this has nothing to do with broken pipes or anything like this. This has to do with violence. And honestly, guys, don't you think that there's a better way of resolving this violence situation? Let me think about it. How can it be resolved? I have an idea. Why not suspend the students that are causing the problems in these schools, especially in Fairview? Contact the parents, give them a day or two suspension to see if they get it together versus having to lock everybody out of the bathroom because one or two malcontents will not know how to behave themselves. Possible solution, don't you think? So, parents, please be aware that tomorrow if your child goes to Fairview Intermediate, they may have very limited access to the bathroom. So this has been your PSA. Today is March 25th, and tomorrow, March 26th, some of the children in Fairview Elementary will have limited access to bathrooms. Not to say they won't have any access, but they may have to go down a couple of floors in order to be able to go to a bathroom. And this is as reported by the parents and students of Fairview Intermediate School. Have a good evening, guys. God bless.
Oh, I'm trapped again, and fate as always has me wrapped again. I always get caught in my life of sin, but I just keep on going back again. You know I'm lost again, when all I wanted was to find a friend, someone that I can always depend on to help me find my life again.